Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Jimmy Nelson, the right-hander out of the state of Oregon, gets the ball in this one.
Leading off tonight for Texas, the right fielder, Ender.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I really appreciate the tenacity that Ender Enciarte plays with. He's got an 11-game hit streak going. That means he's hitting lefties, righties, starters, relievers. He's doing it all right now, and he's really comfortable in the box. You can see his confidence is just beaming.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe Panik. Infield in all around. Here's the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike swinging. Timing a little off on that one. Nelson stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Fans, summer's almost here. The temperatures are heating up. The kids are...
Here's Ryan McMahon now as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A bounce it to the left side. Bellinger fields cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No. Digging in, Brandon. Ryu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Jimmy Nelson will come on as a pinch hitter. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Line toward the alley in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Daly. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. We've played an inning, still nothing. And that brings up Chad Pinder.
Leading off with the
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish. All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's take a look at Carlos Correa. I had an old friend say to me one time, this is what they look like. And this is exactly what it looks like. The ability to play gold glove defense and hit in the middle of the order. I smell a potential Hall of Fame career.
2-1 the count. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. To 2-2 now. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. 9 inning and a half. No score on the show. So stepping in, Aaron Judge, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Now a drive by Judge, deep left field. Solo home run there for Aaron Judge. 38th home run of the season for him as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Pitch on the way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
And he gives it the old Olay at third, and he gets right by him into left.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Here's Manny Machado now. One of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. First offering on its way. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Runner breaks for third. In there. Now the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Line towards center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you're talking about double digits, Dan. Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Here's Chris Bryant now, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play. Runners going. That's a strike to throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Pinder fields it cleanly, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left. Drew Robinson the next to dig in. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Correa gonna have to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail things here 2.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone into Monument Park.
Well, just a little more than 2 innings of work. He's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much love they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
In now, Jimmy Nelson. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in, Jorge Soler. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled down the line, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
So the runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First offering on its way. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out. Here's Ender Inciarte back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
1-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Base.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ender Inciarte goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Here's Joe Panic. Popped him up. Stallings waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball called for strike 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And the Rangers are in the hit column.
This guy is on absolute fire right now. Average has crept over 280 and trending north. Watch out for this guy his next couple ABs.
And a fastball is in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
The discipline has just been complete.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Texas. They trail. Here's Big Aaron Judge. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home 4th. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category.
Bowling.
Now in the box, Jacob Stallings. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Runner goes for third. Strike taken to throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-2. And another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Hit on the ground out to short. Pinder has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Daly is there. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He reached on a single in his first try. Oh, good contact there as this is sent in the air out to deep left center field. And this will wind up being the third long ball he surrendered tonight. A home run. Santa Maria. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. And that is home run number 63 on the year. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Stepping in now, Chris Bryant. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. And the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees lead it 5. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Cotton hasn't had his best stuff today.
Well, D-Row, this is the case of where it looks like the power pitcher is winning out this afternoon. Overpowering stuff from one side. On the other hand, a control pitcher that's having a rough go.
It goes to show you why everybody's so enamored with velocity. When you're a power guy, you can miss over the heart of the plate and you don't get that solid contact. As a finesse guy, if you're not spotting up, damage.
Called strike 0-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Up next for the Rangers, Drew Robinson will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things up as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The pitcher, number 53.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jimmy Nelson. First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Inciarte's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Jorge.
In is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 2. In the ball game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Driven nicely into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting, third baseman.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning. Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Inciarte's there. And the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. So striding in, Horace Daly will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, man. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Horace Daly goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And that'll bring up first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard but foul. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in, Joe Panik. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Bellinger is under it, and that's the third out. Rangers leave one. Chip into that 5-0 deficit. So digging in now, Aaron Judge. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Aaron Judge.
Skied into straightaway right. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Digging in now, Jacob Stallings. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball
Now
back. He
batting,
hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on.
Now at the plate, Manny Machado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Stallings leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Runner's on his way to third. Struck called. Now the throw down. He was not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Hard liner to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton now.
In that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Back goes Peterson at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits there? Now it's getting fun. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1, and now the runner's trying for third. In there, now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of as that one without a doubt is gone. Carlos Correa with a 2-run shot. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
High in the air out to center field. Peterson there to put it away and finally put an into the box now. Ryan McMahon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot for victory if his bullpen can help him out. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench. Into the box now, Chad Pinder, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Rangers set up at a 9-0 deficit. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Cody Reed enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you as a pitcher. Are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roy. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
On the move again from first. Oh, he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Peterson's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Peterson falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Standing in, Jacob Stallings. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this one is gone. A home run.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman.
In now, Manny Machado. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double. That goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Here comes the first pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's a strike to throw down. Throw won't get him. Hard on the ground towards short. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Next for the Yankees.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken to throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 3 runs already home here. Runner goes for third. Hit hard to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Here's Jock Peterson now. And that's by him. It's 0-1. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
You know what they say, Dan? The way to get to the big leagues from an offensive standpoint, you better be able to hit that fastball. And this power pitcher missed over the heart of the plate consistently. On the flip side, the finesse guy was on point.
You know, this was like watching one of those days when Tommy John used to have that real good sinker ball. A guy like Frank Tanana. You don't have to throw 95 to 100 to get big league hitters out. As we saw in this one here, if you can finesse and move the ball in and out, you can win at the big league level.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And there's out number 2. Now batting, Horace Bailey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 1-2. Not given up for dead. It's 12-0. Yexel Rios comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
The pitcher, number 54. Aroldis.
Stepping in now, Aroldis Chapman. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
Hard on the ground towards short. To his left, Pinder. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Jorge.
Digging in to try it again. Jorge Soler. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed
Yankees,
staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Peterson at the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The right fielder, number 99.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Peterson retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Stepping up now, Chance Sisco, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Ender Inciarte. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
1 out, nobody on. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there. He struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box now, Joe Panik. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
But the runner's back easily. Standing in now, Ryan McMahon. Swung on but fouled off to the left. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Texas down to their final strike in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Wow. A 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
14-0 is the final in this one. New York took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jimmy Nelson records the victory, his 13th of the year, as he struck out 13 in this one. Aroldis Chapman takes the rare 3-inning save, his 29th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Yankees pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers, 14-0. The Boston Red Sox combined to allow only 4 hits as they beat the